Alright, well, I just so happened to be cruising around Cool Springs, waiting to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I was cruising by and I knew my buddy worked here, but I completely forgot that he got the brand new 390. So he's like, dude, you want to take it for a spin? I'm like, you kidding me?
Everybody know the real me. Something in your mind to feel free. So hot they don't wanna kill me. Been forever, but I'm still me. I'ma be real, I'm the man. I'ma be real, I'm the rapper. I'ma be real, I'm that motherfucker making millions and I ain't no trapper. Yeah, all of this shit a facade. All of this shit is a fallacy. I ain't me, I'm who you want me to be.
So this is it. The new KTM 390. Absolutely killer headlight. Oh my. Come on, people. We got a video to make here. Wow, this is incredibly smooth. The suspension is so much more stiff than mine. I can feel that right off the bat. The seating position is a lot more aggressive, actually. It's leaned forward a lot more. The seat angle is leaned forward a little bit more. The bars are a lot more angled, so where mine would be kind of out here, his are like this, which is actually really comfortable. But yeah, dude, this thing flicks like a dream. I really dig the black handlebars. I absolutely love this display. This display combined with the headlight is just a huge selling point. Let's go down over to the spot real quick. Downshifts well. Okay. She's definitely not slow. KTM's all about their slogan, ready to race, man, and I think that this bike actually lives up to that. 390. I'd love to hear it with an exhaust. Oh, he's still got 300 miles. I probably shouldn't gun it too much, still in his braking period. We'll go try to rip one of these roads over here and then head on back. It looks like it might rain. So yeah, my foot pegs are a little bit more forward. His are a lot further back to accompany the aggressive seating position. Wow, I'm just pretty mind blown at how smooth this thing is compared to mine. It's just a dream to flick. This suspension setup is much different, so I think mine flicks easier, but I think that this tighter suspension would be a lot more confidence inspiring than mine. Oh yeah. Whoa, gravel. You don't want to drop his bike. Whoa, what the heck are you doing? This is great, I'm not gonna lie. Well, congrats Dylan on the new bike. This thing is sweet. It surprised the heck out of me. It's insanely smooth. I mean, you can't really, there's no comparison compared to this and my 690. This thing is just butter smooth. Butter smooth, man. I really like the bar positioning. I wish mine were like this. It reminds me of the FZ10 a lot as far as like smoothness. I don't know if it's because it's a new bike or what's up, but it's incredible. I'm 6'4" and I fit on this bike comfortably. Well, let's see, what do we got going on in here? Trip. We got the average speed, fuel range. That's a very convenient feature. 186 miles left on this tank. It's so weird how things work, man. I haven't filmed all day long. I only got one battery with me, and that's the one that's in my GoPro. And I just had a feeling that I was like, man, I need to save my battery just in case something happens. And look what happens. I get to ride a 390. This is awesome. The downshifts are great. Incredibly stable. Look at this. Mine would be all over the place right now. We're just gonna turn around here. This thing is bad booty. Not bad and bougie, bad booty. I'm not trying to push this bike too hard. He's still breaking in, but it definitely has got some good up and going. I don't even think it's in sport mode. I haven't really tested the brakes, so let's try that. Oh yeah, it bites. But what happened to his mirrors? No mirrors? I think you gotta keep it under 6,000 RPMs during braking. Look at the fuel gauge, temperature gauge, odometer, the time, phone battery. What is that? The main point to stress on this bike is how refined it is. I cannot wait to ride this bike out on some of my favorite roads with super tight switchbacks. This road's pretty cool, but there's only a couple of turns. The real question is, will it wheelie? No, I'm just kidding. Still breaking in. We ain't even gonna try it. Dylan, you have to get an exhaust on this. I bet it'll sound so good. My 690 sounded almost identical to this with the stock exhaust. There's a GTR. Wow. Thanks for letting me ride this thing, man. That was a good time. It's so much different than the 690. I'd really like to compare them out in some super tight corners, but cruising around the city in traffic and going slower at lower speeds, and at lower speeds this thing is just so refined and so smooth. I feel like anyone could ride this thing. The shifter feel is more crisp than mine, and I have a Pro Shift kit in, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it being new. Yeah, dude. This is a nice bike. I bet this headlight is absolutely phenomenal.
Sounds good. They don't make anything for my bike, unfortunately.
Not yet, or?
I looked it up the other day.
Damn.
Yeah, so if they do, I'll buy it. It sounds good.
Yeah. See ya. Alright, now I gotta go figure out where the heck this Mexican restaurant is for dinner and try not to be late because it's already 10 after. But that was sick, man. 690 feels so different. I wish I had bars like that, dude. If I had those bars, this bike would feel great. I mean, it does feel good, I can't complain, but I feel like that would just set it off, man. You know, I've always wanted to go rev in that parking garage, so I think it's time. Oh yeah.